Okay, I think we're good.
Hello, Alison Crestmere.
How did you discover your mutant powers?
One day, I was working in the fields when a tractor went out of control and threatened to crush my sister Illyana. Without thinking, I jumped in the path of the runaway machine.
Oh my gosh.
What's up,
What
chat?
happened?
How you guys doing today?
My body transformed into living metal and gave me...
Any word on your sister?
I have spoken with Dr. McTaggart.
But Dr. McTaggart seems pretty certain she can save her.
Perhaps. But I am not so certain now.
One second, chat.
Illyana's lucky to have a brother like you.
Yet, I am the lucky one. My sister gives me reason to live. Without her, I would be an empty shell.
I had the best game of my life with Thor. Did you, Mello? What'd you do?
Take it easy, Colossus.
So long as my...
Whoa. Half the match for one checkpoint. Me and Mr. Fantastic 1-1. 35 and 2. Holy shit. Good shit, dude. Last night, I went crazy with Thor as well. I had, I think I won like 37 and 5 with 17 final hits. Insane.
Yes. My name is Alison Crestmere.
How delightful. I'll bet all the boys are chasing after a pretty girl like you.
Yes, Emma Frost.
Mm.
Yes, talk to me that.
So easy to own.
Let's get Storm. Speaking of Storm, bro, the Storm stands are going crazy in my video. Bro, you have no idea what you're talking about. I'm not kidding. He said that because I'm white. I have no idea anything about Storm.
Every day.
They're pushing that type of narrative. It's so weird.
Equal parts beauty and chaos.
We kept pushing each other into heal packs. That's insane.
Talker.
Yo,
You could
yo,
try
those
to
fights when you win them are so satisfying.
Thank you for coming to the mansion so promptly. I am in dire need of your talents.
Not to worry, Charles. Auntie Emma will make it all better.
The thing is, Mello, is the thing is too. I never said in my video that her
Hello,
character
Allison.
sucks.
How's that boy
It's about her
getting
power,
on?
which has nothing to do really to me about her character, right?
How did you know about
It,
Bobby?
I find it weird
It's
because like if I
amazing
want to
you
use
can
that same
do
logic to that person, that's probably black as
I
well.
thought telepaths weren't
I
supposed
look
to read
bad.
minds unless they were given permission.
You know what I mean? Like,
No,
imagine I
it's
said to someone like, "Oh, you can't read this character. You have no idea what this character is because he's white." You know how ignorant that sounds? It sounds
What's this
really bad.
astral plane that Professor Xavier
It's
was
weird.
talking
It's
about?
I don't get it.
The
When my
astral plane
literally
is a
my
dimension
second
of
favorite mutant is
existence
black.
bordering on the edge of thought,
It's Bishop.
based entirely on metaphor.
Bishop is probably one of my top 10
Simulates
favorite characters in
emotion
Marvel.
protection.
I love Bishop.
Sounds very weird.
Like, I don't know.
Think of it as a dream.
I make videos about Night Thrasher for God's sakes. John Stewart. Like, it's weird. I don't know.
Good luck on your mission. Be sure to keep an eye on the professor.
Yo, Mello. Yeah, go back to it.
My dear.
I had someone also debating me, oh, Marvel writers are inconsistent. It's like, for me, I don't see it that way. I see it as Marvel approves these books. Writers have a different way of toning for the character. In terms of power, like, Marvel is saying, okay, approve that book. They're seeing Storm not using her full potential, and they're saying it's okay. So, like, you're not arguing with me. You're arguing at Marvel at that point.
Allison, I'm gonna be gone for a little while.
Bro, Storm, that's what I'm saying. The thing is, too, it's not even her. It's Eternity. She's being possessed right now.
Where are you going?
Everything that Storm's doing
can't
right
say,
now,
but it
in that
shouldn't
crazy
take long.
form, is not Storm. I don't think people realize that.
If you're
It's
gone,
different from Jean.
who's gonna
Jean
be in
has full
charge
control of
team?
the Phoenix.
Storm will
Phoenix
be
and
the
Jean are
expertise
one.
here
They're
in
the same
absence.
person. Statement and shown. Right? What's good, Cool Rider? Yeah, it's been a while, man. How you been?
Can I go with you?
It's so weird.
You know,
Okay.
And that's the big difference between the two, at least in my opinion. That I noticed. As long Storm fans stop saying she's above Thor, I couldn't care less what they do. Dude, the Storm stands are really bad, bro. Like, people talk about Wanda stands. Nah, bro. Nah.
Oh, I be thinking that maybe you still got a little feeling or two for Magneto. I can understand that, but... Oh, tell me, Cher, you still got a little room in your heart for old Gambit? Hmm?
X-Men Legends are good times. I've been good. I'm back
I'm
on TikTok.
long
It's out.
done with Magneto.
Nice. Cool, Rider. Glad to have you back.
Sorry.
I went to the comic store and dropped 49.
Don't you worry.
I wish I could drop that
little
much and
lousie.
not a lot.
I done heard everything. that
I don't think
I
Eternity's going
need
to
know.
possess Storm for too long. I think they'll
I'll be
come to
going
agreement. Well, even then, Storm... Sorry, no pun intended. Basically, though, is that Storm is going to be a
What's Gambit
herald.
angry about?
He
To me,
and I
it's
have an
different.
on-again,
Storm is
off-
literally an entity. I mean, not Storm. I mean, Jean is literally the entity. Different.
Gambit seemed kind of worried you might still have feelings for Magneto.
Nice, Cool Rider.
I admit at one
Might have to
time
do a Moon Knight
Magneto
versus
held a
Storm for a
very
live,
special
just for
place in my
views.
heart.
Bro, you should. You're going to
And
get a
I know
lot
I
of
broke
toxic
his
people,
heart the
but
day
that'd
I
be
left
funny.
the Brotherhood.
I've been saying this, dude.
Do you regret leaving?
Storm's durability is still shit.
Heck no.
Unless she's
The
Eternity,
Brotherhood
which
nothing but a
is
bunch
not
of
her durability
backstabbing
anymore.
lowlives who'd be more
I've been
than happy
dashing
to
at
kill off
sometimes to the
Magneto and take over
hourly thing they
leadership.
got. Yeah, man.
The
I
only
mean, that's what I do
problem
for work,
is
man.
None of them are anywhere near Magneto's strength.
Like, I usually do two shifts. No, I usually do one shift. Sometimes I'll do two shifts.
See
But
you later, Rogue.
Grubhub and DoorDash is my
Later,
full-time
Shane.
job. It's amazing. I love doing that because it gets me a lot of free time to make content. I really love the X-Men Legends series. I just wish they had part 3. Well, here's the thing. If we got X-Men Legends 3, we probably would never have gotten Mua. So I'll take the trade. It'd be cool if Sony and MCU collab for Doomsday. I think they might. I was gonna wait to see how Storm's run plays out, and then I'll make my final judgment. I mean, that's totally fair, honestly. That's probably what I should have. All the Storm stands are saying that, oh, she's the most powerful mutant right now. I'm like, no, she's fucking not. No, she's not. Like, did Legion die? X-Men Legends 3, but with all X-Men villains as and Bastion. I don't think I would like that. I don't know what X-Men story they could even do. It would probably be Mr. Sinister. Something to do with him because he was going to be... Looks like he was going to be the main villain for the 3rd game after the end of the 2nd. Or probably Executioner Son. Yeah, maybe that.
Guten Tag, Fräulein Magma.
What are you up to?
I am lending Cyclops a hand in his search.
What search?
We are trying to discover how Mystique...
Mojo, I don't think
enters
Mojo
our
should be the
facility
main
and
villain at
finds
all.
the
I think he
location
could be a
of
good,
Magneto's
like,
prison.
side villain. Kind of like how
right.
Sauron was in the 2nd game.
That's how the Brotherhood knew he was on the Arbiter. Are you having any luck in your search?
Yeah, this would try the patience of Job. But we uncovered one intriguing bit of information.
And that would be?
DC Online, love this game.
Someone in the
Imagine.
military has been leaking information to the Brotherhood.
But the military
This
did
is for
chase
everyone in
mutants
here.
as
Would
much as anyone
you
else.
rather be Herald the Galactus
Indeed.
or the
And
Celestial?
that is exactly
I'll say
what makes
Galactus
this
so I can
information
I can look
intriguing.
badass. And on topic, but I've been getting more damage than Punishers and ranked as Spidey.
See you later, Nightcrawler.
Bro, you should see my stats for Thor, dude. It's kind of like ridiculous. What's good, Sad Man? And now, by the way, so the content or the video I just posted, by the way, I'm not trying to like be I'm trying to think of a good wording. Nowhere I'm trying to be like toxic or get into arguments. I'm not. I'm just putting that video out there because I think it's really
I apologize
messed up as a
for the
friend.
cryptic message.
but I fear we are about to come under
Have you played the
attack
Avengers game?
from cloaked invaders.
Yeah, I have once. I didn't like it.
How do you know?
Normally, I
Those
never
just can
would
create
have detected
universes.
them, but
You
the
could.
variant covalent
I just want
strands
Galactus
were
because the power
interfering
cosmic.
with
I can do the fuck I
experiment
want to
dealing
on
with
that.
metabolic-
If there's a point, Beast, you should be.
And
getting
Celestials are more effed up.
As you wish,
Hell,
Wolverine.
Galactus is pretty chill. Just find him on Planet
Discovered
E.
someone is attempting
Outside
to
of that, he's
access
pretty
the
chill.
Xavier protocols.
Those contain information on every known mutant in the world. If they fell into the wrong hands, no mutant would be safe.
Any idea who's doing it, Beast?
Anyone attempting to infiltrate.
I just want to fight this
our
space. Yeah, imagine being
have to
Silver
be
Surfer, bro.
nearby. But I've scanned the mansion grounds and can't detect anyone. Therefore,
I never played Marvel
seems
Heroes
reasonable
Omega.
to
I mean,
assume
I'm gonna be
our
completely honest with
unwanted
you.
Guests are cloaked.
What if
Now
X
it
Men 3 had a
makes
story
sense.
with X Men
For
versus
the
Avengers?
past half hour, I've been catching thoughts from minds that I've never encountered before.
I'm wondering,
Do
maybe.
you think you can pinpoint where these thoughts are coming from?
Yes, but I can only locate one mind at a time.
That's all we'll need. All right, team, let's get out there. And pay close attention to Jean's instructions.
One second, chat. Well, I have Colossus now.
Gambit.
Fuck. I'm upset they're actually making Mua 4 on Switch only. Wait, they're making Mua 4? I didn't hear about that. Dude, I want to use Jean. Oh, honestly?
Emma Frost. Emma Frost. Emma Frost.
I'll use Emma. One second here. Imagine Tony created armor to battle Apocalypse. I mean, that'd be pretty cool, to be honest. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm gonna use Emma Frost. Saw your video. Lion's a cool dude. I mean, I've been trying to tell people, bro. And generally, it's like I'm his friend. Like I'm not, like, you know, I'm not. People say I'm glazing or deriding. I'm like, no, like I've met him in person. Like he's my friend.
I can sense them nearby.
I don't go around and like try to like use him for clout.
Right.
If I did, you would know. Like him and I interact probably like once a month because he's busy and I'm busy. You know, we're friends. But it's generally like for me, it pisses me off as a friend that I keep seeing some annoying shit about on my timeline. And I've been quiet about it because it's like I'm like, okay, I'll blow over, but it keeps happening. So it's like, you know what? I'm gonna have to make a video on it. And I've been pretty quiet on it. I mean, I've never made a video before that. Allegedly, Phil, I didn't pick up Ultimates after Ultimatum. Maker made the new Ultimate Universe. Yes.
I'm fading quick.
It should be a similar feel this time.
I'm on it.
He did create armor to battle Thanos. Yes, he did.
Will do.
He did. Loved Emma amped up was like Hulk. What, in this game? Yeah, she was pretty crazy. What game is this? X-Men Legends Explorer. I mean, you asked Lion if he can block me. I haven't talked to him. I mean, last time I talked to him was like, fuck, end of January. Early February?
Here's one.
We talked about what I forgot what we talked about. I think we talked about the Cap film. And that was the last time I talked to him. So what's your Thunderbolts Avengers lineup? So my Avengers lineup will be Sentry, Sam, Luke Cage. I know it couldn't really put Jessica Drew, but I'm assuming Carol, Hulk, or maybe Red Hulk. I kind of would have liked Brian Michael Bendis' new Avengers mixed with Thunderbolts, Red. Red Hulk would be a great X-Man. I don't know about that. A lot of people who are not mutants don't really join the X-Men, really. Maybe Uncanny Avengers. I can see that. What's the name? Explorer. This is X-Men Legends. Came out in like 2004, I think. Maybe a little bit before that.
Okay, I'm on it.
Got it.
Cap, Brave New World was good. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like jaw-dropping, but it was a good film. I enjoyed it. I mean, but then again, I don't go around like trying to watch these movies like. I watch it because I'm a comic book fan. So it's like, I'm different, I guess. I don't know. People judge it very harshly.
Found another.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
Guess you didn't want to listen.
I haven't seen the Marvels. Was the Marvels really that bad? I heard it wasn't that bad as what people thought it was going to be. Imagine jumping in there and just go, ugh. There's another movie? Yeah. I heard the end credit scene was crazy, though. Let's go over here. I love this Wolverine suit, by the way.
Think you're bad, beauty?
Hail to the queen.
No, go ahead, Sadman. You can spoil. It's fine. I'll probably go watch the film. Marvels was good. Dar Ben was a weak villain, but I loved it. I mean, here's the thing. So I actually like, what's it called? I like reading Carol. Personally, I don't like Brie Larson as Carol. My main gripe with her is that I feel like she doesn't show enough emotion for Carol. Because right now I'm reading her when she was Ms. Marvel during like the prime days of Brian Michael Bendis, and she has a lot of emotion.
You bet. Yes.
Especially during the Civil War, especially the whole Dissembled event with Wanda.
Found another.
So it's like, I feel like Brie Larson doesn't show that in her movies. Marvel come out with a new team for the Thunderbolts. Yeah, Humble T, I did see that. I'll make a video on it. Wow, I'm interested for sure.
Right here.
She's not an emotional actress overall, to be honest. Yeah, and that's why I feel like maybe she should play a different character or role better. But personally, I feel like she doesn't fit Carol. And to me, I think that's like honestly a fair, constructive take with her. I generally think she's just not the role for Carol.
Get over here, or I'm done.
That team is OP. Yeah, this team is really cool. I mean, you got a Mega Level Mutant and Bobby.
Right.
I'm not saying Emma is, but it'd be really cool if Emma was. Hot take, she could do Harley Quinn. But Harley Quinn has a lot of emotion, too.
Burn it down!
Who just... Humble Team, thank you for the gifts.
Okay, will do.
If you insist.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of a character that she could play. Like Domino? Like Brie Larson could play a Domino. Like 100%. How many mutants are in your team? All of them. All of them are mutants. This is a complete X-Men game.
Sorry about that.
The other one you're probably thinking of is Marvel Alliance, which I do play that too. I mean, the thing is that Domino is a very unemotional character. Excuse me. So I could really see her playing that role, you know?
Run while you got the chance.
This was like my most ideal team I think I played when I was actually playing this game growing up. Sometimes I'll swap out Scott and put in Colossus.
Get over here. All right.
All right.
As you wish.
Yeah, but low-key wish Margot Robbie would come back as Harley Quinn. Yeah, she was a really good Harley Quinn, man. I'm not gonna lie. One second here.
Hey, why don't we go bust some heads?
And now there's just a Joker universe out there with no Batman. I mean, that universe is just gone, I think. I think it's just gone at this point. Where's the last Garrison? Oh, here he is.
Well, that's all of them. Good job, guys.
Now, if one of you would be so kind as to gather the communication gear from one of these gentlemen, it could prove most beneficial.
What is that voice for Beast? I swear I've heard it before.
Those Gurso soldiers had some of the most advanced gear I've ever seen. And they fought as if they were specifically trained to battle mutants.
Yes. This is most disconcerting.
Who's Beast's voice, guys?
Now tell us where their home base is, so we can clean
That's Steve
it
Bloom, I know that.
Just one moment. All I have to do is reconfigure the transmitter and triangulate the beacon signal. Canada. Intriguing. Now if I narrow the search...
Was ist das? I do not know this place.
That facility once belonged to the Canadian government. It's where the Weapon X project was carried out many years ago.
Professor, wasn't Logan a victim of Weapon X?
Indeed, which is precisely why Logan has already left.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Logan just fucking dipped that quick? That's insane, bro. He said, deuces, I'm going out of Canada. And Jonathan Hick was coming out with something interesting. Yeah, I did see that. Imperial? It looks interesting, yeah. I'm actually like really, really interested in it.
Allison, I can't help but know...
I'm worried.
Yeah, well, fair. The whole description... Oh, shit, I keep clicking it, bro. The whole description with Imperial is basically like the whole cosmic leaders are all fighting the same thing. Interesting. I don't know who the villain's going to be. Maybe Annihilus? Maybe Thanos? Maybe the whole Thanos Death Notes is coming true? Who knows? Who knows? But I'm interested for sure. Like Guardian, yeah. It's going to be... I think Gladiator is going to show up. Nova's showing up. Well, I'm playing this on PC, brother. Gotta save it. Yeah, I mean, Jonathan Hickman is good. I think sometimes, at least from my taste, he's a little bit overrated. But he's a good writer. Like, probably one of the best writers in modern day.
For long. We're getting ready to
Do you think
leave
Central
for
will
the
be in
astral
Doomsday?
plane.
Yeah, I think so.
Why
Oh, Nova gets an upgrade like new forms.
Professor
Well,
Xavier wants
he
a group
got
of
a
us to
pretty
go.
big upgrade within the
He said
last
he'd
10
explain
years,
why
right?
the
With
mission
Annihilation
would be-
Wave.
Why are you
He
going
doesn't
to
look
the
how he
astral
writes.
plane?
Bro, Jonathan
Professor
Hickman
Xavier
looks like
wants a group
Arthur
of us to
Morgan.
go.
The guy who played
He
Arthur
said he'd
Morgan.
explain why at the mission
Like the
briefing.
actor. The voice actor. Yo, what's good,
What's
DJ?
the astral plane?
Oh, his upgrade? He's the only Nova. He's Nova Prime. He's like the whole not hive mind, Satyrion mind in his brain. In his helmet.
Guten Tag, Fräulein Magma.
What
Which is a
next?
huge upgrade. He's the full
I am
totality of
leading
the Nova
Cyclops
Core.
ahead in his search.
Or the Nova Force.
What search?
We are trying to discover how
called World
Mystique
Mine,
knew
sorry.
to go to the Harp facility to
That's what
find
the whole
location
Annihilation
of
Wave was.
Magneto's prison.
Is that every single Nova got
Oh,
destroyed.
right.
And he was the last one that
That's how the
survived.
Brotherhood
So
knew
the
he
World
was on
Mind
the
contacted
Arbiter.
him like, hey, you need to, you know...
Are-
Like, I need to put all my shit into you.
But the military
How
distrusts
powerful is that?
mutants as much
It's
as
pretty
anyone
powerful,
else.
man. I mean, I haven't finished
Indeed.
Annihilation Wave. I know if you know
Really?
Comics Dad, I would ask him. He's a big Nova guy. When I do finish
So,
Annihilation
you're
Wave,
leaving
I probably will make a
just
video
like
on it.
Logan.
You vowed to never read our minds without permission.
I didn't, just a hunch. May I ask why?
It's Alex. He wants me to meet him someplace in Canada. Said he had
Humble T, thank
information
you for the
concerning
coins. Thank you
Brotherhood.
so much.
I'm guessing it has something.
They've been
to do with
implying in the
spy
next
drones
one
we
World
found at
Under
the
Doom issue
mansion.
that he's going to turn Ben back to human.
Perhaps the X-Men should accompany you.
That reminds me of that one
No,
episode of
Professor.
Spider-Man from the '90s show.
need to
Do you
do
guys
this
remember that?
alone.
The Secret Wars.
As you wish, Scott. Good luck. And say hello to Alex for me.
I don't know what to pick. Maybe toughness? Yeah, I'll do toughness. Oh, fuck. I probably should have saved it, damn it. The X books, yeah, I would say the X-Men books are doing pretty good now. But overall, I think it's a downgrade from Krakoa. I'm not going to lie. What I want to do is get the Krakoan omnibuses. Because in my opinion, I think Jonathan Hickman's vision was pretty good overall. It just, I mean, it flopped a little bit. Is that two? No, this is the first game. I need to change something real quick. There we go. So I get my energy 50% quicker? That's crazy. Krakoa was confusing but good. I mean, it was confusing because there's a lot of books, but the depth and the lore is insane. And the reason why I like it a lot is because it's different. The problem I have with the current X-Men is that they're still fighting the same fucking problems. You play any PS3 games? I don't think so. It's majority, like, I just play older games. I might play a PS3 game here and there. Maybe God of War. It's majority, like, you know, Marvel Alliance with mods, X-Men Legends. I'll play Rivals. Shit. Dude, this drone will not.
Thanks for playing.
Let's get a critical on that. That's crazy. I need to level up one more time. I can get that.
Just what I needed. That was a blast.
Was that a gift? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts. One second, chat.
Don't mind me. It's not like I want to save the day or anything.
I'll be quiet, Scott. Be quiet, Scott. This guy, Scott, is like, can you please move? Jean's becoming so powerful. I agree, man. That's why, like, I have more respect for Jean, because Jean right now, in her new current form, which it's not even her current form, really, because, like, it's been stated and shown that she is the Phoenix, right? And it's like, the difference from her and Storm is that Storm is a herald. And every time we've seen her recently,
brother.
is
I answer to
Eternity. It's not Storm.
Your ex-pals?
And even when her and Eternity, right, get cool, she's still in Herald. She's not actually Eternity. If she became Eternity, she probably would have to leave the Avengers.
What is this place?
Because you're way too powerful to stay on Earth, right? That's all I've been like in the Jean series, Elias, that she's just been going out in space and shit.
I joined the Brotherhood.
Storm's going too powerful. What's her best feat? Literally, what's her best feat? How's she beating Vulcan? She didn't beat Vulcan. She needed help.
Some stupid things.
She couldn't even take down a Stark Sentinel. Her, Blue Marvel, Magneto had to all work together to take down a Stark Sentinel.
So you could see for yourself that
that feat for Vulcan, and there's context to that.
Mom and Dad were human. Were they animals? And what
She beat him in training? What issue? Because I think Nightcrawler, my boy Head of X, debunked that.
Scott. They dropped the ball just like
but the recent fight in Oroko, there's context on that.
You first, big brother.
Jeez. Get up, Scott.
What gives? You should be out cold.
And you should have been knocked into the next province. Our powers are nullified because we're brothers. Remember, Bonehead?
Fine by me. I don't need plasma to take you down a notch.
The Storm is really not that powerful. Like, mostly it's her durability. Ooh, bitch. Jean is like on feet wise is a lot better. She's not well right now. She's like almost becoming the Herald of Eternity, and they want to compare her to Jean when Jean is literally the Phoenix. Like it's not like she's a herald for the Phoenix. She is the Phoenix, stated and shown. She recently just one-shotted Gore. Like that is impressive as fuck. That's the same Gore that Thor was having problems with. My God, I'm beating the shit out of him. And I'm not saying Storm is a weak, right?
say
What?
you came alone.
Well, Gene reset
I
after
did.
Enigma changed it.
Wolverine.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you follow me?
Yeah.
You
I'm not saying
Summers
Storm
boys
is
are
weak,
apparently
right? It's
alive,
just
you
that
know that.
they shouldn't be comparable right now.
I can't
Gene's on this
my
level
own.
where I'm like, yo, she is powerful
Why?
as shit.
Because little Alex here is right. They used to experiment on mutants at this place. Really nasty stuff. And if someone got the bright idea to start things up again, I'm here to permanently change their mind. Come on, let's check it out.
The problem I have with Storm, and it's always been with Storm, is her durability. It's just her. I always had problems with her durability, man.
Looks like a bull elephant tore through this place. What?
Me.
Oh, yeah, Sync, yeah. I mean, we haven't seen Sync in a while, man. Ever since the new era.
Oh yeah. Surprised this is still here. Come on, let's go see who else wants to play rough.
I think Jean should have one more evolution in the 10th issue. Yeah. I mean, that'd be kind of cool. Someone just called me. That was weird. I know some people were pissed off about Kid Omega beating Charles. Oh, he needed help to beat Charles. It's like, bro, Kid Omega is an Omega level mutant. Charles technically is not an Omega level mutant. They'll say that, but he's really technically not. It's really weird though.
Take a nap. All right.
I like Magic also. Yeah, Magic's cool, man. Charles, is anymore the subsidy changed that? Well, in Krakoa, I don't think they ever had him on there. Because I forgot when Omega level even started.
Combo!
Will do.
Okay.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
You need a minute to catch your...
I mean, yeah, it makes sense, yeah. Bitch.
Help.
Will do.
Marvel Ultimate Alliance vibes? Yeah, it's kind of like Marvel Alliance, man. Came out before it, but yeah. Strongest Kid Omega? I mean, he's one of the best telepaths in the X-Men verse. Like, 100%.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
His full potential, if you want to know about his full potential, it's been a while since I read it, was in the last X-Force run. I want to say it's like issue 38 with Forge. I think they went like to the future or some shit. And I think it's during the Dark Beast era, I think. I was so happy when Mother Righteous finally got. Mother Righteous? Why did I don't remember that name? I probably do if you remind me.
Let's see what you got.
Ah, that's right, yeah.
You ain't getting
Mother Righteous, bro, she's a bitch, bro. I remember her. The purple skin looking chick.
How about some help? Now I'm really ready for a scrap.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, Kid Omega can host the Phoenix. Yeah, we've seen that before.
Take your bad, Muty.
Guess you didn't practice.
Bitch.
Take your bad, Muty.
Heads up, people.
Bitch.
Help.
Will do. I'm on it. All right.
Right.
What's scary is that I'm seeing people online say that they would be friends of humanity. That's crazy, bro.
Better luck next time.
I definitely wouldn't be. So I'll be in the middle ground. Like, I'll be kind of scared of mutants, but I wouldn't go around trying to attack them. Be like, yo, just don't fuck with me. I don't fuck with you. The Overlords? Probably. I mean, I wouldn't accept it, but they could definitely try. I'll probably be the first ones to be executed.
I'm on it. Yes.
Got it.
Will do.
I'll be Val Cooper or Yuko. Definitely though, if X-Men were real, I'll definitely try to date Psylocke. Ugh. I'll try to. Psylocke's a bad bitch, you know?
Yes.
What's good, Connor? How you doing?
Yeah. Okay.
Bro, you're crazy with Vulcan, bro. You're crazy. Let's do sharpness. One in focus. Psylocke is bad, bro. Now, better question. Which version of Psylocke? Ooh, so am I taking Betsy? Well, if it's Betsy, she wouldn't be into me. So I'll definitely take Keelan. Betsy's already dating the Summer's daughter. Got her name. I'm gonna go same talking about Psylocke. Bro, Eli. Dude, storm stands are on my comment section going wild, bro. They're going fucking wild. I knew it was gonna happen. Betsy only dates Wesley. Either that or just immense power. Betsy's kind of like an ego trip a little bit.
There's no stopping me now.
Cool character. I like Betsy a lot. Her last run was pretty cool. That 5-issue miniseries. Nah, I'm telling you, bro. Like, people want to come at Wanda stands, bro. Wanda stands are not that crazy as I like initially thought. They're pretty cool with me. And the difference is, is that Wanda, the shit that she does, sorry, I'm gonna yell, is a lot more impressive than what Storm's doing right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. No, literally, I just got told since I'm white, I have no idea anything about Storm. Like I'm projecting or some shit. Like, what the fuck does that mean? Do you know how insane that is to say that? Like, in my mind, that was weird. What the hell?
All right. Right.
In my mind, right? Would you want people from other cultures to read the black characters? Would you? I feel like you would want that.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
And it's because, and then my thing is, I didn't damage the character. I said, like, I even put in the comments, like, Storm's an amazing character. I just think her power level is a little bit overrated.
Better.
That's not hindering. I even said it's not even just her. There's other characters in the Marvel Universe that do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Connor, I did see something about that, man.
Let's see what you got.
Batman with the stubble or smooth Batman? I kind of like Batman with the stubble a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yes.
No good.
I mean, I like Storm as a character, don't get me wrong. I do.
Okay.
But in terms of power level, I definitely think she's a little bit overrated, for sure.
Let's see what you got.
Guess you didn't want this.
Get over here.
I just think,
I'm on it.
why is like my lighting? Is that the sun going down outside? That was weird. I think it's really weird to play like a victim card with like Storm. It's like, dude, like,
I don't have enough power.
I always find it just odd that like just because of my skin tone I can't read a character. I find that just so weird.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yes. Right.
I thought Doom was gonna put a beating on Storm. Bro, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, literally, Doom like just said, like, sit down, bitch. Like, I'm Doom. But Doom is scared of the fuck out of Wanda, and I would probably say now Jean.
I'm on it.
Got it.
Holy shit. You can see my skin color. Yeah, Eli, Eli, you're funny. I don't know, I find it weird.
I don't care what you do to me. Just don't harm the Astral Gate. It is my life's work. I won't tell you muties anything. You wouldn't. You couldn't. Yes, you would. It is a device that allows non-psychic people to enter.
Does Wanda get an upgrade soon? Possibly.
I can't take this. I won't.
I made her video reply to that comment in your video. Wait, which one, Jay? You talking about the Storm one? Let me go to it. Give me one sec. I'm watching right now. Yo, Jay, I had to repost that, bro. I'm gonna repost it on my main account too. You're hilarious. You're hilarious. No, she is not her. I don't think Doom knows how to truly how to attack Wanda and her powers. Well, it's because Wanda's unpredictable, bro. Like, chaos magic, you don't want to fuck with that. Like, I'm reading New Avengers right now, and Avengers Disassembled, she's the reason why all these characters are gone. And it's because she couldn't control it at that time. Nah, Jay, I appreciate it, man. Like, people are just like, I don't think people, like, and it's not faulting, like, Storm as a character. Like, this is Jean Grey. Like, okay? Jean is a powerful character. Like, you don't want to mess with that, bro. SoCal, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Sorry for the people on the Red Button app. I'm live on TikTok too, so I'm talking to both chats. So, House of M, yeah, House of M as well. Yeah, 100%. Wanda's very unpredictable though with her magic.
You're going down.
I mean, recently, so her student, right? Not Emirath. I can't even say it. Emirath, right? Whatever her name is, I can't even pronounce it. I do apologize. But basically, she had a magic spell in her DNA code, because Wanda can really just touch anything and just get information out of you and can learn your history, but she couldn't do it with her student. So she had to bypass it and learn her DNA cells are magic. So she used her probability manipulation to figure it out, which is insane. Like, that sounds like minuscule, but it's still crazy. Exactly. Yeah, Jay. I mean, I'm not gonna say anything like about that. Like, that's on you. But I just hate it when people are saying like, oh, just because of my certain skin tone, I can't read a certain character. Like, to me, that's the definition of gatekeeping. Like, if there was like, I'm Italian, and it's like, if there's an Italian Marvel character, I want people to read that character, not read it, right? Avengers vs. X-Men was a save because Hope Summers merged with Wanda's powers. Yeah. I haven't finished AVX yet. But I have all the issues, though. They let Wanda do too much while Humans on old god by now. Yeah. I think Marvel slowly are building these characters up. Because they got to make these characters last long, right? So if they get too powerful to a certain point, then it's like, what do they do after that? Yeah, exactly, Jay. That's what I'm saying. Like, if people don't know this, that my second favorite X-Men character is Black. It's Bishop. I love Bishop. I just don't get it. Who's your top 5 favorite characters right now? Doom. Well, it's not really a character, but anything in the New Gods. Green Lantern. Definitely Jean Phoenix. Helverine's been pretty good. I don't know if you guys read Helverine. Helverine's pretty damn good.
Sweet dreams, sucker. All right.
Combo.
For people who are joining on the Red Button app, if you hear me just yapping, I'm live on other platforms, so I do apologize. Yeah, energy absorption to me is one of the most underrated things. That's why Vulcan is so powerful.
Combo. There's no stopping me now.
Dude, honestly, so for me, I hope Black Knight gets some shine in the MCU, because he's probably one of my favorite characters in Marvel, and I would love for him to get another solo run. I don't think he ever would, but who knows, right? Anything is possible.
I'm on it.
Can't do that. Okay.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
I'm on it.
Yeah, ain't no one standing in my way. Right.
That was a blast.
Holy shit.
All right.
Jean, Storm, the Maker. I'm sorry, Evelyn. Honestly, the Maker's up there too, man. The Maker is making a name for himself as one of the best Marvel villains right now. Bishop could absorb a blast from Silver Surfer or Thor. Hell, even Gladiator to convert that, but a Sentinel couldn't adapt fast enough to that.
Oh, thank you.
I'm telling you, SoCal, the Sentinels are like the most broken thing to the X-Men. For some reason, the X-Men can't fight back against the government. I don't understand.
Who's doing this? Department H?
You know?
Canadian Secret Service?
What general? General Kincaid. He's the cold-blooded monster in charge of this slaughterhouse.
Where's Kincaid now?
You know what's crazy though, chat? I don't know if you guys read Spider-Gwen. Spider-Gwen's good too, I think, in my opinion.
Horrors I've seen.
But right now, she's got the powers of the Cosmic Cube.
It's over now.
Loki's helping her with it right now. She literally has the powers of the Cosmic Cube, like the one we saw in the Avengers 1 film. And she can just like reality warp, just going like this with her hand, and it's over. And she can change history of her history, I think, if I'm not mistaken, what was stated in the book.
I'm on it.
Got it.
But a lot of people don't read those books, right? People just read the mainline stuff, so like they have no idea about this stuff. That's why I like reading other stuff besides the mainline, because you'll find some good shit out there if you like that you enjoy if you just go around and look, you know. Vision could absorb a blast from Blue Marvel. I mean, that makes sense. I don't know what book that happened, but for me, I tend to find Blue Marvel a little bit overrated, just a little bit. Personally, might be a little bit biased. I love Sentry a lot, but I think Sentry with the Void is the most powerful, I guess you could say, Superman clone. You know, Bob is nothing like Superman. Completely opposite. That's probably why I like him more than Clark.
All right. Right.
The State Farm Joker was something else. You know what's crazy about that too, dude? Is that I made a video about it because as a comic fan, it was kind of cool seeing that. But then I get people in my comment section just going crazy like, bro, State Farm did all this, that, and that. I'm like, listen, I don't know about that shit, dude. I stay out of world news unless it's something drastic. And I guess that was, but I didn't see it. And it's like, people in the comment section are like making me look like I'm supporting them. Like, no. I just saw State Farm make a commercial that had one of the best comic book villains ever.
We have to tell Professor X about this Operation Vigilance program.
I'm not going with you.
Why? Because you're part of the Brotherhood?
You really should listen to what Magneto has to say, Scott. He intends to get mutants the respect they deserve.
Magneto's a violent man, Alex. Do you realize that if Colossus hadn't been there, the nuke plant you and your friends visited would have had a melt?
I didn't know the reactor had been damaged.
Black hole powers versus multiverse destruction.
War.
So then Hela is technically stronger than Void, maybe.
Magneto said people would have to die before it was over.
Well, what the Void is, SoCal, is the Void is just the powers of the living darkness, right? I don't know if you ever read Defenders. It seems like you might have, but Defenders, right? We find out about this anti-Hell, right, from the Third Cosmos. It comes from that. Like Null is part of this. I would assume Hell is a part of it too, and Lady Death. It's really interesting. But the Void to me is like an underrated ability in Marvel Comics. I consider it pretty broken. Now I gotta find the book where it was stated and shown that Molecule Man was like weakened in their fight, but Sentry one-shotted that bitch. I've been told that he was weakened, but I read Dark Avengers and I don't remember any time that it was stated that Molecule Man was weakened. So I have to go back and read that. But I mean, the Void's insane, dude. Technically, you can't destroy it. Like, almost every single being... Like, not the Void itself, just the darkness itself. You pretty much can't destroy that shit.
I call this meeting to inform you that
shit is beyond death.
Will be taking a trip to the astral plane shortly.
Several? But Charles, I only see you and Jean.
I will be joining them.
Cool, the White Queen is here. It figures they'd call in another super telepath to join the group.
But what is the astral plane?
It's a dimension of the mind. One where thoughts become reality.
Why are you going to the astral plane?
I love the
I
comment,
let
but I feel
Moira
that the
answer
Beyonders are
that
probably
question.
as strong as Void.
I believe we
Yeah, I
discovered
mean,
the cause
the
of
Beyonders are probably definitely stronger than the
You
Void.
have? Tell me, Doctor, quickly.
Her mind no longer inhabits her.
But the weird thing is, the Void is connected with the,
Ilyana
the
is
Ivory
on the
Kings,
astral
or I
plane.
guess you would say
But
the Kingdom
she
Black.
has no
But no one
psychic
controls the Void.
powers.
Like, that's his power,
How
or
can
he is
this
the
be?
Void.
I
Or it's
agree,
really anyone
Colossus.
who's the Kingdom
It is
Black.
very strange
So,
indeed.
and in Al
That
Ewing's
is
one,
the
which I don't really
reason
agree with,
Jean, Emma, and
saying that
I
they're
are going
even,
to
or they're
investigate
opposites. It's
the
weird.
astral plane. In my absence, Scott will be in charge should any trouble arise.
Where's Molecule Man right now? Honestly, I have no idea. I think we haven't seen him since Secret Wars. I could be wrong, though. Comes Explain and Mary Marvelette are too dope. You three should do a chat. Yeah, man, Rob is cool, dude. I mean, Rob inspired me because I've been watching him since I was in high school 10 years ago.
Mind is here.
He got me into X-Men. He caught me up on X-Men a lot and Sentry. Him and then Variant Comics. Variant Comics got me on the Green Lanterns and DC side. Because I stopped reading comic books in the 2010s because I was in high school playing multiple sports.
Highly unusual.
So it's like I didn't have time to do that, like to read. I really didn't. But now coming back to reading, shout out to Donny Cates. He got me back into comics. Kingdom Black and the whole Venom 2018 run is amazing. Personally, I think that's the best Venom run I ever read, like deadass. And something that, like, I was watching an interview with Donny Cates, like almost like a documentary. Something that Donny Cates really said that I feel like a lot of comic book writers don't do is they don't, like, current writers now don't read stuff from the past.
Okay.
And talk about, like, the shit that has already been expanded on and then expanded even more. So, give an example, right? Like, in Donny Cates' run, he explains where the green goo comes from Venom's mouth. Like, no one has ever done that. Like, what? Because he read Venom from an early age. Cool. Ivory Kings is OP. There are any character you think that could beat them? I mean, it's not a character, but I guess the one above all, you would say. Comics left us in 2012 Disney bought Marvel when Marvel sold out to Disney. I'm 32. Yeah. I mean, you know what's weird, though, too? SoCal? So, when I was reading comics as a kid, I come from the Marvel Zombies era of Marvel. Like, the mid-2000s. And I remember during that time, like, people were complaining about Marvel then. Like, I vividly remember that. Like, I remember when Peter's identity got exposed, people were losing their fucking mind. But now, people go back and read it, it's like, dude, yo, these books were not that bad. But I personally like Brian Michael Bendis. I'm reading the New Avengers run. And that run is amazing. I bought the omnibus. It's so good. And the reason why I like it so much, because it's so realistic how the heroes interact with each other. Like, what's really fucked up,
What are those creatures?
and it's probably because it's funny, I think, a little bit in terms of, like, Marvel history.
They mean us harm.
Tony, right,
Good. I'm in the mood for...
is being mind controlled by Wanda, because Wanda and her kids. But Tony's at the UN, and he's like talking shit about Doom and Latveria. And Yellow Jacket's like, yo, Tony, relax. And Tony literally says, don't you have a wife, you know, to mess up? Because, you know, Yellow Jacket and Hank and all the history. I'm like, yo! Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't get that shit nowadays. You just wouldn't. I'm not saying that's, like, peak writing, but it's realistic writing. And it's, like, something that I feel like could actually happen if that shit happened in real life. In terms of, like, characters interacting with each other. And Brian Michael Bendis did that a lot. I mean, he did that in his Dark Avengers run, too. Alright, that went on for a yap session. Do apologize, chat. Bitch.
I require help immediately.
As you wish.
Bro, Charles was broken in this game, chat. I was thinking about jumping right there, but...
should have retreated.
I wish I could mod this game, bro. Because I mod Marvel Alliance all the time, and it's just this. I just wish you could mod it. That's probably why I kind of like the second game now a little bit. 2000 to 2000 writing and the art of Marvel was peak. I was too stoked for these retcons and build up upon because the characters were fans of the prior stuff. Well, the reason why I feel like a lot of people don't like current Marvel, I mean, I still enjoy it. There was only a couple of books where I'm like, yo, this is trash. But the reason why, and I actually found this out, is, and I'm not coming at Marvel by saying this, this is what has been like rumored, is that artists and writers don't get paid or royalty checks, right? So with that is that when writers come on to Marvel and is like, hey, come write Spider-Man, they won't put these new concepts to editorial because they're not going to get like a lifelong paycheck from it, compared to like Brian Michael Bendis when he was. And that's something what I like about Donny Cates that people criticize him for, is that he throws shit on the wall and hopefully it sticks. But personally, as a fan of reading, personally, I like that shit because it's at least something new and fresh. To me, the status quo gets sometimes kind of boring. So like the whole like Starship Hulk shit, I like that shit. That was cool. Like Baby Thanos, Cosmic Ghost Rider, that shit was cool as shit. I don't know, maybe that's just me yapping, but yeah, I mean, it definitely is, man. I agree. And I'm not gonna come on Marvel because Marvel, like, they created my childhood and what I like about in life, so it's all rumor and speculation, supposedly. But the crazy part is that it's been happening a lot more than usual. And I'm wondering if Marvel needs to come out and make a statement. What the fuck? Holy shit.
Better luck next time.
Separate the artist from the art. Kafka, Atomic Ron, Neil, Game Mode, Ken Feige. Yeah, so I made a video about that Rob Liefeld stuff. So I think it's Rob Liefeld as a person, I guess, people have mixed feelings on. There's a lot of people saying that he just yaps just to get attention. A lot of people are like, well, maybe he's right. I'm in the middle. And I'm not gonna shit on Rob either. But I just wish they can work it out, man. But I'm very optimistic when it comes to this stuff.
Got it.
Yes.
All right. Tried harder.
Just the 90s flashback missions are so fun. Yeah, are you talking about the Sentinel mission? GPC? The Sentinel mission was pretty dope. Oh shit, come here. Yeah, so Gal, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just hope they can work it out. Because whatever you think that, like, Rob, he did create Deadpool in a way. I'm not saying he fully created it. He helped create it, I would say. There's multiple creators with this shit, right? I'm not saying he fully created it, but he definitely deserves, like, recognition.
Stay here. I'll return.
Like, he made what Deadpool, like, looks like. Granted, I think Joe Kelly created the character, really, like, defined it. But, you know, Rob deserves his flowers.
Follow me.
The Shadow King. Yo, these guys are getting fucked up. Bro, I really need to get a dual PC setup.
Give my regards to the dodo.
Excuse me. All that I'll say about with Marvel particularly, and this is DC's fault too, I think, and this is what I've been criticizing for a while, is I feel like the video games they have put out have been horrible. Outside of Marvel Rivals, like, everything's been shit, dude. But granted, kids nowadays, their attention spans are so bad that I don't think they can play games like this anymore. Like, I grew up playing Gauntlet and stuff, so I really enjoy these type of, I call them dungeon scrollers. So, but I would love to play, like, an X-Men Legends again. I had to keep playing the older games with mods just to keep my traction with them.
Perhaps you should just stay now.
Better luck next time. Got it.
Very well.
Make a great game, make a fantastic story, and don't be lazy. Everyone will enjoy it. Spider-Man PS4 was incredible. And all ages agree and keep going back. Yeah, I mean, that is true. I mean, so for me is that I'm kind of sick of the Spider-Man games or just the single-player games. Not saying they're bad, I want different stuff. Does this game have difficulty modes? I don't think so. Marvel Alliance does. Actually, I think this game does. I'm not sure exactly. What's my favorite X-Men comic?
I've returned.
I do like Grant Morrison's X-Men. I do like the Madeline Pryor stuff. I actually like Madeline Pryor a lot. That whole storyline I liked it decently well. I'm trying to think of like something I actually enjoy, but those are probably one of them. Whenever I play an online game, I like to make myself unfairly OP. Like, what do you mean? You ever read any Spider-Woman comics? Yeah, I read Spider-Woman comics. Funny enough, Jessica Drew is like my favorite female character in Marvel.
I require help immediately.
Got it.
Like some of my weakest one texture. Oh, I got you. Yeah, Spider-Man. I mean, who wouldn't, right?
Sleep well.
What's your favorite artist and writer? Could be a team or individual artist. I know this sounds crazy, but I've been saying it a lot, but I do like Stegman and I do like Cates. I think Ryan Stegman is underrated as hell. I don't know if you ever like look at his art, but his art is pretty fascinating. I'm not gonna lie. I do like Brian Michael Bendis a lot.
Whom I suspect.
Jeff Johns, Jeremy Adams I like. Of course Jonathan Hickman. I think he's a little bit overrated, but I do like reading him. I do like Benjamin Percy. I don't know if you know who that is. I thought he did a pretty good job in Ghost Rider and the stuff with Wolverine. I think it's pretty cool.
Show yourself, Shadow King. I know it's you.
Hello, Xavier. I'm impressed you remember me.
I'd never forget the true face of evil.
In terms of artist,
I have to give him credit.
Chichetto's good.
The brat Ileana, sir.
Yours Jimenez is good. Stegman's good. Otley.
Someone told you to kidnap Ileana?
No one would.
I forgot his name, but I'm mutuals with him on TikTok. He does the art for Moon Knight. He's pretty damn good too.
Advised that stealing the child would lure you into my world.
What do you intend to do now?
That's like modern stuff.
Obvious, Xavier.
In terms of all-time artists, I do like Todd. Todd is probably one of my favorite artists of all time. I forgot the artist after him, but he did a pretty good job too. If anything, he kind of refined Todd's work a little bit. Ant-Man versus Kingpin? I got Ant-Man. Thomas, I don't know if you ever read the Ant-Man's last run, his 5-issue limited series, but he was doing some crazy shit to Ultron. Let me tell you, underrated character. That's when people got pissed at him beating Kane. I'm like, yo, dude, Ant-Man's pretty powerful, bro. The Doug Bunch and Milton's run is the reason why I have Moon Knight tattooed on me. Wait, SoCal, which one was that? Was that during the Mr. Knight run? Or was that after? Todd and Eric Larson are amazing Spider-Man. Yeah, Eric Larson to me is a little bit, like, I'm not saying he's better than Todd, but he refined it a lot more in my opinion. Let's do... I haven't read that yet. I know Ant-Man MCU is like overlooked. Well, I think Ant-Man overall is kind of overlooked in my opinion, Thomas. By the way, Thomas, I don't know if you follow me on the Red Button app, but I just did a review. It's exclusive there. I did a video on my review on the 1/4 scale Crash Bandicoot statue. So if you want to look at that, I'm probably gonna do a review on. I'm definitely gonna do like a long format, like probably like a 50-minute video on Animal Man by Grant Morrison and probably Jeff Lemire. Oh, Jeff Lemire is another writer I do like. Doug and Bill's late 70s, early 80s. Ah, okay. The thing is I know a lot about these older writers and artists. It's just I need to see their work and I would know. Hey, I heard you were gonna cover Animal Man. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start today, man. I've been slacking on it. It's just that I like streaming every day, so have a consistent schedule, but streaming takes a lot out of me, for sure. I don't know if I should read. I think I'm gonna read Grant Morrison's Animal Man over Jeff Lemire's first. I have both omnibuses, so. Emma Frost is sick.
Combo!
So sorry.
Sal, but consider inspecting this one. I need to look him up, SoCal. I thought Ryan Otley wasn't too bad on ASM.
If you insist.
I thought he was pretty decent. I think it'd be good to get to know throughout the Marvel community casuals and whatnot. Yeah, I mean, Animal Man is not really talked about on Comic Talk and just in general.
I feel reborn.
Got it.
If you insist.
Okay.
If you insist.
Oh, my bad, you said Ant-Man? Yeah. We're talking about Ant-Man earlier.
That won't work.
By the way, Thomas, I don't know if you saw my stream earlier, but I did get Jeff Johns' Green Lantern Volume 1, the Omnibus, and that shit is sick. And I'm probably going to collect all 3. I used to struggle with this level back in the day. This level was scary, bro. Growing up, I remember this.
Yes. Phoenix Force!
Ooh.
As you wish.
Yeah, the X-Men Legends is amazing, man. Willow, Swift, Swarm, and unrated Spider-Man villains. I think Mr. Negative is a little bit underrated. I do like Hobgoblin a lot too.
It should be a scene.
And I think one of the newest characters I do like a lot is Hallows Eve. Fighting in the Dark Brotherhood members in National Pain was scary too. Yes, you talking about yes, the Dark Blob. That shit was terrifying. This X-Men Legends 2. No, this is the first game. Niles.
Yet, I recognize you. You are X-Men, friends of my brother, Peter.
Yes, we're here to help you escape from the astral plane. Can you move?
Da. You lead, I will follow.
You lead, I would follow. You done with the Weapon X facility yet? Yeah, I just did that. I remember her very well. You have to walk around her with the X Mansion. Yeah, that's Magma. Not that. What you just saw was magic. Ilyana, that's you know, that's magic. But the girl you walk around with on the X Mansion, yeah.
Scott, it was horrible.
It's Magma.
Charles.
Let's get Oasis.
You got Charles.
Jean, Emma, calm down. Who got Professor Xavier?
Shadow King. I felt his presence just before Professor Xavier helped us escape.
Uh-oh. That ain't good.
We have to get additional help and rescue Charles immediately.
Both of you take it easy and tell me exactly what happened.
Charles Xavier, I demand a word with you.
Yeah, Thomas, that's crazy.
Okay, people.
I need to read that part again.
Teams. Some of us will go meet Magneto.
It just looked like they kind of do, man, because of the art style. I'm very, very hopeful for the Insomniac Wolverine game. Fingers crossed. Me too. I hope they don't cancel it, man. They've been canceling a lot of games recently. It's pissing me the hell off.
Emma Frost. Wolverine. Beast. Cyclops. Iceman.
This is probably my favorite team. Holy shit, I almost got it completely. These games, the characters don't feel OP. They're kind of OP. It matters. Bobby's OP as shit. He can freeze boss fights. It's crazy. No, you can't use magic in this game, no. Magic was actually in none of these games. I do have magic in Marvel Alliance 1 because I mod the hell out of it. But X-Men Legends 2 should not in either.
I did not call for his children.
The game did the yellow and blue Wolverine look the best out of all the original. Well, in the MUA game, it wasn't the yellow and blue suit. Well, it kind of was. It was the Astonishing suit.
You have undoubtedly heard.
But I have mods now where I have that suit, the 90s X-Men Jim Lee suit, in the game.
This should prove to you that humans see us as little more than animals.
Storm wasn't too bad in this game. I thought Bobby was the most OP out of them all.
Xavier has brainwashed.
Are you play ranked today? I might play offline.
There's also the small.
You're always Batman vs. Spider, but what if they work together? That's what I'm saying, bro.
You are free. Come and join your master.
You are always bad. Oh no, sorry. And I'm on Heroes being OP. They have superpowers and need user experience. Yeah. MO is pretty good too. Yeah. What's good, Lab Goat? No, Niall. Storm wasn't OP in Marvel Alliance, in my opinion. I thought Thor was pretty good.
Enough, Toad.
Wolverine, Ghost Rider, and Mr. Fantastic. I don't know if you ever used Mr. Fantastic, so. I was excited for the Nemesis system Wonder Woman game and Green Lantern game could work with that system too. Possibly. The problem I have with the DC Wonder Woman game is the fact that like 70 to 80% of DC fans are just Bat stands.
Join me.
Kind of pisses me off. And I'm a huge Batman fan, so. He was OP in X Legends 2 at level 99.
Right. He has the power to
I don't think I
create
used
better
her
lives
in that
for
game.
all mutants.
You seen that new Storm skin on Marvel Rivals? Yes. Looks dope.
I have restored my headquarters on Asteroid M.
Nah, Thomas, they just hit me today. My boy right here, Jay. He had to make a video on it, bro. It was funny as shit. Like, Storm is good. She's powerful, but she's not her. She's not Jean Grey.
Cease all mutant activity or face instant termination.
Holy shit. Alright. Savage Rampage! This mission was dope. Oh, you can play 2 after this one? Possibly, yeah. I have that modded. I can show you guys the Mulan 1 maybe. I'm doing like a playthrough pretty much. I need to do that 24-hour live stream where I play all 3 games. Did you play Guardians of the Galaxy? The game? No, I did not. But that Wonder Woman game, Jay, they canceled that shit. Niles, thank you for the follow. So look at that, Jim Lee's the reason why we know Dot animated is going after on. Yeah, I know exactly. SoCal, it's crazy. Shit.
I'm fading Twitch.
Storm is stronger than Thor any day all day with Aura Control DNA. Now, I know it's crazy, SoCal. I don't know if you read Immortal Thor, but Storm used the lightning, and it was so, like, it was fucking up Thor so bad. I forgot the statement on it, but Thor just ate it. And I'm a big Thor fan, but Thor does get his ass beat a lot, but there's no way. Hell no. Did you get those costumes via modding? Daniel, no. You just gotta beat the game.
Oh yeah, just 5 left.
Jay, it's because you know how the DC fandom is, bro. It's all bat stands.
Wolverine.
I mean, DC's losing a lot of money for the new movie that just dropped, like Mickey 17, whatever.
You see?
Honestly, Live Go, you're right on that.
Has to offer us.
Doesn't he ever shut up?
Of course, old X-Men games are awesome, dude. Yeah, Niles, I love these games. The end of Spider-Man, I don't think Surfer's a jobber, it's his character. His Surfer really holds back a lot because he's really a pacifist. That's a character that holds back naturally.
X-Men, no! We need to regroup.
Exactly, Jay. I don't get it. I'm telling you, if DC was sold Warner, let me speak. If Warner Brothers sold DC to Universal, it'd be amazing. Marvel fans stands are diverse. Some people get fans of Hulk. Yeah, I know, right? All Marvel fans are pretty diverse. I agree, like you said. Womp. Womp. Womp.
You're one time.
I didn't skip that. What the hell?
What are those Sentinels gonna do with Magneto?
I wouldn't worry none about Magneto.
Well, you know what's crazy, SoCal? Do you know that Thor currently, right, is Rune King Thor? Right, SoCal? I don't even knew that. Did you read the Thor, giant-sized Thor?
See you, Pebbles.
Like, Thor currently remembers the shit that would happen during Rune King Thor. Now, with Storm, we were just talking about that earlier on my TikTok, is that Storm right now, yeah, she is the Herald of Eternity, but when Eternity comes into her body, she can't really control it. That's not really her power set. She might become full Herald soon. And if you want to go base form or just base, you can probably argue that. My issue is that she's not Eternity. She's a Herald. It's almost like Silver Surfer. Yeah, Eli, that's what I'm saying. The weird thing is that she can like possibly turn into it, but then eventually she can't control it. Even Magic literally stated that she's possessed.
Hello, Allison. What can we do for you?
I honestly think Batman is the most glazed character on TikTok. Now, you haven't met a Storm Stand before. Like an actual weird one.
But we have to study the situation a little first. Shadow King is extremely powerful.
Mutants are better than the Lanterns?
Is Professor Xavier
I don't know.
gonna be
Larfleeze kind of solos in terms of character.
Regain consciousness, we must return to the astral plane
Larfleeze is
and
kind of
free
crazy.
him, so
Same with
his mind
Atrocitus.
will be reintegrated into his body.
Who is Shadow King?
Shadow King. Charles first.
Eli, exactly. Well, the thing is, Thomas, is that people don't read Iron Man. I mean, the last Storm Stand was in my comment section, pulled out the race card on me. Saying that because I'm white, I didn't know. I cannot understand Storm. The fuck is that shit? It's so weird. Like, the fuck? I read her books, like, I should know the character no matter what she is.
Why is
You know what's
Professor
crazy?
Xavier unconscious?
So Cal, when I was a kid, I always
I
thought
don't
Thor was
understand
really
it
strong,
myself,
but after
Alice.
reading him,
His
he gets his ass beat a lot.
His body is completely intact.
Can't wait
There's
to
no
get to
physical
see
reason for him to
Doomsday.
be in
Bro,
a
Doomsday's gonna be lit. Avengers Doomsday. I don't care what the beat writers say.
What can we do
Not
to get him
me,
back
but
to
beat
normal?
writers.
His mind must be
Avengers
set
Doomsday
free
Secret Wars is
from
gonna
the
be peak.
astral
I cannot
plane
wait.
So it can return to his body.
Bro, SoCal, I'm not kidding. The Storm Stands are crazy, bro. They're crazy, bro. And I wasn't even attacking Storm as a character.
Like you to
It was
meet
just her power
Magma,
level.
The newest addition to the X-Men.
Hello, Magma.
Bill, Silver Surfer got beat by Spider-Man villain Rhino. I mean, what's the context
How
to
are you
it?
feeling?
Because usually when that happens, Silver Surfer is holding back. I mean, if you read Silver Surfer Black, that guy can just rip through space and time just by touching space. Make a black hole. I need 4 hours. Me too, bro. I need 4 hours too. I would sit there and watch it for 4 hours. Surfer holds back. I mean, he's the one of the most pacifistic characters in Marvel. That's a character I'm like, I'll make an excuse for because that's actually his character.
Finding anything?
Last time
on the
post Civil
computer?
War, Thor, Oklahoma
I'm
Run
trying
is
to
crazy
track the
strong.
movements of Havoc and the Acolytes.
Yeah, honestly, so that's
It
when
looks
Thor
as though
probably
they
gets a little
weren't
bit
able to
strong, and
catch
then
up
the
with
Gore
Sentinels.
shit. The Gore shit was pretty cool.
So Magneto is the prisoner.
In her past
Whoever
movies,
controls
shows
the
with the
Sentinels?
multiverse stuff and Chasing America.
If he is, they would need extremely powerful.
Wait, what are you talking about, Thomas?
He's my younger brother.
Well, the difference from
Did you?
Clark and Surfer
Good luck finding.
is that Clark eventually is like, okay, if you're not gonna like listen, I'm gonna have to beat the shit out of you.
X-Men, report to the war.
Just like
room
Spider-Man.
On the double.
Surfer legit would like literally get his ass beat, like just because he doesn't want to fight. That's a difference in my opinion.
Okay, people. I managed to track
Hell,
Havoc and the
your lucky
Acolytes
Herald's
for a
already
short
holding
time
back.
after they
Yeah,
left the
right.
mansion. They weren't able to catch up with the
He's like,
Sentinels,
surf's up, bro.
so we have to assume Magneto is being held prisoner.
Did you see where Havoc went once they lost Magneto's trail? Perhaps that would lead us to their headquarters.
I tried, but at one point they just
Surfer
vanished.
54,
It was
he
like
for real
they were there
struggled to
one
beat
moment,
Rhino.
gone
If
the
you think
next.
Spider-Man, then how
I,
can
on the
Surfer
other
just
hand,
create black holes?
Using the wonders of satellite technology,
Just instantaneously
have
make
determined
black
the
holes and save
location of
universes.
Asteroid M.
I don't take that because it's like, bro, like Surfer can do all this shit.
After all this time, how can you doubt?
He's
my
naturally a
powers?
pacifist, so like naturally he's
That
gonna
what
just
Magneto
like get his
was
ass beat.
calling The Mount?
We believe so. It's his home base. A space station built into the core of an asteroid.
Yo, Beast is kind of him, bro, in this.
Suspended several miles
Same with
above
Bobby.
the Earth. From the scans I've run, it appears to be both psionically and magnetically shielded.
High for story, Spider-Man. I hate saying that, but that's really what Surfer is. Spider-Man always assures he's always strong in person, not saying he's weak, but let's say Surfer's technically stronger. Subs always assumes he's the one holding back, like, bruh. Yeah.
But how does the Brotherhood get there?
The Morlocks.
I beg your pardon?
I read a lot of Superman too, man, and
just
he gets a lot of holding back statements, and it's like, you can tell when Clark's getting pissed.
Mounts here on Earth. I bet that'd be the only way to transport to Magneto's base.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go pay the Morlocks a visit.
Oh, shit. Speaking of this bitch, here's Storm. So what, the last one's Psylocke? I forgot the other character.
Emma Frost.
That's the MC for Black Ops 1? Yes. That is, Steve Blum. A lot of Batman fans don't seem to gasp that if Clark really went to off Batman, he would. Yes, bro. People don't understand that shit. Krillin could last a good fight with Supes. I mean,
I'm not doing anything wrong.
I mean, Supes, like, I read him, dude, and the problem I have with Supes, and this is just, like, why I don't like Superman, even though I buy his comics and I read them, is that he, like, will just, like, alright, man, stand down, stand down. It's like, bro, just, you know who it is. It's fucking Lobo. Take his ass into space. Beat his ass, bro. He can take a hit. Like, it's almost like a battle IQ thing when it comes to Clark. Like, that's why I like Sentry so much, because Sentry doesn't give a fuck. I relate more to Sentry than Clark, so. Y'all haven't met a Green Lantern stand? Yes, I have. I have. What's wrong with my camera? What the fuck? Whoa! What the fuck?
Will do.
Excuse my language, but what was that? Just came knocking on the door. Like, what the? Yo, chat, they just came walking right in. Scott one-shot their ass, bro. That was kind of crazy. Alright, chat. It is getting not late, but I'm going to go and relax for a little bit. I'm going to get to reading again. I'm probably going to read Animal Man. I don't know if I'm going to go live again tonight. If I don't, I'll be live tomorrow early. I appreciate you guys coming to the stream. I got a couple followers and a bunch of donations, so I do appreciate it, guys. Let me know if you guys wanted me to keep streaming X-Men Legends or X-Men Legends 2 or MUA 1 with mods. But thank you guys for love and support, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. Alright, YouTube fam. Sorry about that. I had to get out of TikTok right there. But thank you guys for a wonderful stream. And thank you, SoCal, for the interactions. I appreciate it. But if you guys are new to the channel, I post comic book reviews and stuff. I'm going to start doing long-form content for my YouTube videos. I've done it a couple times with Fantastic Four and Black Knight. But I'm probably going to do it on Animal Man. So I'm transferring a lot of my content from TikTok to YouTube. I've been posting here for a while, though. I got to learn how to completely edit, and I just finally learned. So, thank you guys for love and support, though. And I'm going to